am your reader for today, Queen Priestess Peach Blossom. Wow. And tonight I will be doing a reading on Nicki Minaj. She got some recent attention that kind of caught my attention. Now, I don't know if old girl, is lying. I don't know if I really don't know if any of these accusations are true, but I'm sure as hell gonna find out in these cards. So hit the peach emoji if you are excited to get into a little bit of Nicki Minaj's tea, see how much of that was true, if any of it was true. I want to know, why would she even come out and say this? I'm ready to get into it. I'm excited to read with this deck. This is such a fun deck. But let's get into it. Before we do, please go to www.blackspectrumnetwork.com. Blackspectrumnetwork.com to book your private consultations. If you are interested in taking classes from me or participating in traditional mentorship, please book a consultation and we can talk about it. We can see if I am the right fit for you, and I would love to mentor you. Also, feel free to book your readings, your 30-minute readings, your 15-minute readings, and of course your ancestral life path reading. All right, so let's get into it. Miss Nicki. It's just so much to dissect. It's beef with Megan. I'm out the loop, so I didn't know that she had fell out with Megan. I don't even know if that's really true. It's just what I saw, and I want to know, did she fall out with Megan Thee Stallion? And it'd be sad because Megan Thee Stallion really liked her. But whoever that lady was who was, making all these accusations, she said that they fell out over a WAP. And so I want to know what's going on. Did they fall out? And if so, why did they fall out? Right off the bat, Nicki Minaj feels like that she has found out, somebody has told her that Megan Thee Stallion may have said some, shady things. It's like for the truth card to come out and then the card for stand your ground. It's kind of like, nah, it's like you said whatever, stand on that shit. Like that's exactly how I hear it. You said whatever you had to say, so stand on it. Did Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj fall out? Let's see. It looks like that they actually had other projects that they were working on together. I'm interested to see what happened here. It looks like things were, said. Somebody is accusing the other of saying some foul things, and it looks like Nicki has just Nicki and Megan has just left things on the table. But for the Eight of Cups to be here, it does seem like there may be some hurt feelings behind it. Let's look into it. So right in the slot for the past, we get the Eight of Pentacles. We also get the King of Cups. We also get the Ace of Wands, and then the Two of Swords. So what it looks like is that there were definitely projects, ideas being thrown out, songs that were thrown out, beats rather, that they, could listen to. It looks like Nicki Minaj's husband suggested that, y'all do a song together. And it seems like somebody didn't reach back out in time, or just didn't reach back out at all. But it looks like that one person was ready to go and then the other was not. 5 of coins. The world. The 6 of swords. What I can tell you about these cards is that there are things that are have been miscommunicated, and really the word is misinterpreted. This, the reason for the falling out is because the best way I can say it is like the vibes were off. It's like the vibes were off. It's like I sent you, this beat, said, hey, let's get on it. And the other party was too busy to respond. And it doesn't look like Nicki liked the time that it took for her to respond. So she took it as like, Nicki is taking it as like, it's a privilege to work with me. You know what I'm saying? You should be on your ass trying to work with me. That's the vibes that I'm getting from it. It just, Nicki feels offended, or that it wasn't taken seriously. What's going on right now? Knight of coins, death card, 8 of cups. Look, the 8 of cups has come out again. So again, I'm sticking to what I said. The vibes are off. Nicki Minaj is definitely offended by, with Megan, by the lack of urgency. Now I don't know why this song was particularly important. It seems like there was some importance or some importance on the timing that the song was done. It's like it's not to Nicki Minaj's liking. When I clarified, I get the 9 of coins, the death card, and then the 8 of cups, which is also interesting because there it is right there. But it lets me know that Megan Thee Stallion really, really seems busy and confused as to what happened, because it doesn't look like she actually responded at all. Just looking at this card is giving very much so like, oh my God, I forgot. I've been juggling so many things. But the death cards speak about just a change of attitude towards one another. It's like Nicki's mind is made up, but this is really hurt. Both parties feeling, I have to say both. I feel Megan Thee Stallion is hurt, but also Nicki feelings are hurt. I feel like somebody's also talking to Nicki. Like Nicki gives very much so paranoid, which would not surprise me. Her moon is in Virgo, child. Listen, let me tell you, they almost got it worse than Virgo suns. There's a bit of paranoia, but there's also a feeling like I've been burned before, and like I'm not setting myself up to be burned. There's somebody that's trying to mediate between them. Like there's a producer, there's somebody in the industry that they both respect that's trying to get them to work together. But if it's not for women empowerment, it's really for the coin. There's some type of song that they were supposed to be on that looks like that it could really turn a profit or do well for Nicki Minaj's album. And then we get the 7 of cups. It's just, the best way I can describe it is just like ego. It's like I hear Nicki saying, fuck her. There's other artists that would like to work with me. Like I got people, and this is really her ego, but I hear her saying, I got people lined up ready to work with me. You know what I'm saying? I got people ready to stop with, like it's a dream to work with me. But this is more so like ego. 8 of cups. Hit the peach emoji if you are enjoying the reading. 7 of coins, the Temperance card, it's just one of those things, y'all, where it's going to be a misunderstanding, and I don't see reconciliation anytime soon. Like it may be years before we see them work things out. There's an attitude of like, you're gonna regret not working with me in these cards. It's a feeling of, you know, watch how I glow up. Or you know, watch like I'm the queen. That's what it's given in the Seven of Coins. I get the Temperance card and the King of Coins. There's definitely, what I like about this deck is that it gives the shade of it all, but it's she's in the public eye. She's gonna deny that they don't, like Nicki's gonna deny that there's anything wrong. Like, no, you know, I respect Megan. She may say some like slick stuff. You know how Nicki does. She'll say some shady ass slick shit that you really can't say that she's talking about whoever. But in the public eye, she's definitely gonna keep it cute. But there's definitely a sense of like, you know, my fan base is more loyal. You know, I've been in the game longer. And at this point, it's like, it's about stamina. It's like who's gonna. It's like Nicki feels like that there's only gonna be one of us left standing, and who's gonna do it. Also, I hate to tell you this, but Nicki is a type to cut off opportunities. Like I hear her saying something slick to like a producer, that again, that you can't say, like she actually said don't work with this artist, but I feel like that she may say something that would make a producer or somebody not want to work with someone. And the thing is, she's bothered about it. It's the Nine of Swords. Nicki is more bothered than she's going to put on, but they're definitely not communicating, and it's in the cards. But unfortunately, it's just a misunderstanding. It's just a miscommunication that ego will not let just pass over. And it's really unfortunate because I think they could make really good hits together, but Nicki has to get that ego under control. Now, this whole, first of all, I don't know that lady's name who even claimed to be her ex-agent. I think it's like Caitlyn or something like that. Whatever. But really, I want to know, like, what motivated her to even do this. Like, is she lying? Did Nicki Minaj really offend her or really fire her? And that's what motivated. I want to know what motivated that lady to say all of this stuff about Nicki. I don't know. She feels justified. She feels justified in a sense that, like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna tell people about who you are, and she's out to ruin her character. Let's see. What motivated her? That husband is showing up. So this person feels like they didn't get enough recognition. I get the 6 of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Judgment card and the 2 of Swords. And it's like, not only did I not get enough recognition, but you also were just a bitch. Even when I did things right, there's like no, it's like there was no pleasing Nicki. But what's interesting about the cards that it still doesn't say that this person was as close to Nicki as she claimed to be. You know, she claimed to be her agent. There's something about these cards to me that doesn't feel like she was as close as she's making it appear. No, this person definitely wanted recognition. I got the 9 of Wands, 6 of Coins. And it really wasn't even about money. This is more so of like, recognize my hard work. You know, shout me out on an Instagram post. This person was looking to, you know, get into more rooms, network more. You know, this person was wanting to stand out more, wanting more people to know who they were. And it really looks like Nicki was not giving good reviews on this person, actually. What motivated her? The King of Wands, 8 of Coins, the Moon. So it looks like she may have asked for a raise. There may have been an issue with money, or a contract that this person had. And it doesn't. There's a lot that Kenneth controls, Mr. Petty, I think that's his name, Kenneth Petty. It's a lot that he controls, and he has a mouth on him. He has a mouth that, like, it's not necessarily giving sword energy. I guess it's the knight, it's the Wands energy, but it's quick, it's passion. It's like, man, hell no, like, you know, hell no, you better not give her no extra money, or what's she doing with this? Like, it's very much so, I hate to say rah, but it's definitely not a calm energy. And she really believes what, you know, he says, and really respects his opinion. But also his opinion is also fueled by, you know, the things that Nicki says. So there's like, this lady feels unfairness. 4 Wands. 4 Swords. King of Cups. This lady juggles a lot, and did a lot for Nicki. It's like things that Nicki didn't even notice that she was doing, how she was making her life, you know, smoother, how she was, you know, just taking care of little things that Nicki didn't have to worry about. And a lot of that was overseen, or how overseen, give me a word, spirit. It's like, yeah, she did it. Kenneth saw that she did it, but it was like, it's almost like, Trick, you supposed to do that. Like, that's the attitude that I'm getting from him. It's like, now the reason why she's lashing out, she shows up as the Sun card. This is definitely her ego. The 5 of Swords to speak about revenge. No, she definitely feels wronged, and that she's a little I hate to say deranged, but she's not thinking clearly. She's definitely letting her emotions take over and fuel her. and fuel her actions. She's also like, there's she's also either trying to sue or trying to mess up Nicki Minaj's money. 5 of coins. Yeah. Like, she's coming for endorsements. She wants an overwhelming response. Like, she wants people to start cutting Nicki Minaj off. So she does seem like she has her reasons. I'm not saying I agree with them, but she definitely has her reasons. I want to know about this 173 million that she claimed that Nicki owes the IRS, that she said, and that's why she can't get no house. But I got other reasons to believe why Nicki can't get a house. But let's see. Is there any truth to Nicki Minaj owing the IRS 173? I may be, that may not be the accurate number. It's like 173, 176. Y'all will tell me in the comments. All right. Is there any truth to that? I don't know if I'm definitely getting a yes. The question is there any truth to that 173 million, I want to say she said she owed the IRS? Looking at the cards, it looks like that there may have been an issue with the IRS, but it looks like the debts are paid off. It's either paid off or, she on a payment plan. Either way it goes, she's taking care of it. No, like, that's not something that's currently happening. She's taking care of it. And also, it really wasn't that much. It's not as much as she's making it seem. This is not actually the amount that she actually owes. Is not uncommon. No, there's not an issue of not having the money to pay the 173. I don't even think it's that much. I don't think Nicki is in any trouble of that. She may have been threatened, but I don't think she's in trouble, or that she's running away from the IRS. It's like, I'm gonna stick to what I said. I definitely see a payment plan happening. But no, that I don't. No, old girl was just mad. Now, she did claim that Kenneth Petty is abusive, and I want to know what the spirits have to say about that, like, about this rumor. I have to say about the rumor of Kenneth Petty being abusive to Nicki Minaj. Hit the peachy emoji if you are enjoying the reading. If you are enjoying the reading and you would like your own private reading, please visit www.blackspectrumnetwork.com and book a private consultation with me. So there's definitely a dark side to him. I do believe that he is turning over a new leaf from what he may, how he used to behave, but there's still a part of him that has, that just has issues, whether it's issues communicating, getting his point across, or, or his manhood. There are some issues that he's still dealing with. Abusing. What do y'all feel about the rumor of abuse towards Nicki? He's definitely like in some anger management or, taking therapy. He's definitely working on himself. I can say that. He wants to be there for his child. And, he also understands the benefits of being married to Nicki Minaj. And he's not trying to mess that up. Is he abusive? It's like he's finding different ways to deal with his anger. Nine of Coins. Queen of Coins. He's finding a different way to deal with it. I stick to what I said. It's just he's finding a different way to express himself, or he just doesn't come to her with it. It's like she's the boss, and he lets her be the boss. He lets her be in that, have that ego of hers. I'm not seeing physical abuse. I'm not seeing physical abuse. He may be emotionally manipulative, but I am not seeing physical abuse. I get the Hangman, the High Priestess, and the Four of Swords. It's like that violent nature that he may have. I just feel like that's to rest. There's nothing indicating that he is like physically putting his hands on her. No. He's thinking of, he's definitely thinking about her image. He's thinking about, how he's already affecting her bag, or affecting her reputation. But the Hierophant shows up, and he also don't want to be in court. He wants to run far away from court. So drop in the comments some peaches if you enjoyed the reading, and if you have additional questions that I may not have asked, things that you may want me to read on, I will do a part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I've been your reader, Queen Priestess Peach Blossom. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
So fuel my fire, take me higher, I'll be your liar too. 'Cause when we're here,